Hey everybody, 2 days in a row. Okay, I want to talk to you really quick about a Jade Roller. Have you ever heard of one? Do you know what they are? So we have a Jade Roller that Lemongrass is offering this month, but this is not a Lemongrass product. So Jade Rollers are in our new Bliss box, but let me just pull out the Jade Roller and show it to you. I'll get into the whole Bliss box later, but this is a Jade Roller. If you've never seen one of these before, you're probably like, what in the world is that? Let me show you. And I'll get into the rest of the Bliss box in just a second. But I had a lot of people ask me questions about this because I did a video yesterday about our Revival Balm. And I mentioned our Bliss box. So then I had people going, and by the way, what the heck is the Bliss box? So I'll get into that, but let me show you specifically about this awesome Jade Roller and what it's used for. So this has actually been around for centuries, and there's actually evidence that goes as far back as to like 7th century China that they were using this way back then. So I looked up a little bit of information about it because again, if I'm just talking to you, I always leave out things. Then after I'm done, I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention this. So you can go online and look up all kinds of information about a Jade Roller, but to make sure I didn't leave anything out, I looked up some information about why this is good and what you can use it for. So this is specifically for your face. This is a facial product. What people have been using this for, again, for centuries, is for the following. It revs up circulation, depuffs the eye area, and improves skin elasticity. And since it promotes lymphatic drainage in your face and like helps depuff all these areas and get the fluids moving and draining out of your face, therefore that is promoting detoxification in your face as well. So all day long, no matter who we are, men, women, children, whatever, whether we wear makeup, whether we don't, we are constantly absorbing crap from the environment, from pollutants in the air, from cars, from airplanes. If you live on the Space Coast over here, guess what? We have these massive rockets that go up all the time, and while they're super cool to see, I can't imagine that's very good for the air. So we're absorbing all kinds of stuff. Also, pesticides from the ground, things that companies come out and spray on our lawns, you name it, all day long, we're just getting hit with all different kinds of stuff. So if you're trying to detoxify your skin and your body, this is a great place to start. This can be rolled all over your entire face. So how you want to use it is you'll wash your face, get your face nice and clean, and then you can put on, you don't have to put anything on, you can just use it right after that. A lot of people have been saying, and even I looked up online, I heard pro tip, keep this in your refrigerator because when you wake up in the morning, it's like a really nice cool kiss to your face of coldness that wakes you up. So the smaller side you would use like underneath your eyes and you would roll out all the puffiness on your eyes. Again, it helps drain your lymphatic system. So that is detoxifying your system and your face. And then you use the larger one to do the other areas of your face. So that's just what you want to use. Also, this is really great after if you wash your face and you put some kind of like moisturizer or serum on, this helps it absorb into your pores better. So you want to make sure you're using something that's good for your skin and not a bunch of crap because you don't want your skin to absorb something that's dangerous or not good for your skin even faster, right? So I have been using this and I put my anti-aging serum on and then I roll it into my face. So again, let me just read you a few things that I've just generally looked up on Jade Rollers because again, these tools have been around forever and ever and ever. And now we're offering them this month in our Bliss box with a couple of other products that you've never seen before and cannot get individually. So I'll tell you more about that in a second, but let me just stick to the Jade Roller because these things are super cool and awesome. So it says it can help calm and even out your complexion, and skin gurus say that it makes your face less puffy and it defines your cheekbones and your jawbone and your brows. Jawbone is something I need to work on. I got some baby weight I need to get rid of, so I'm constantly like, let's do some jaw exercises, right? So if you just roll this along your jawline, on top, underneath, you can do your neck because one of the places that we show our age, especially that I'm starting to notice as I age, because apparently, yes, I am aging too. I got my 20th high school reunion in a month and a half. Holy cow. So you can roll it on your neck and help drain out those areas. We've got like our thyroid in there, right? We've got all kinds of things going on in our neck, and our neck needs to be taken care of just like everything else. Susanna, what's up, girl? You're back. I feel like I just talked to you yesterday. Hey, woman, have you seen one of these? You're gonna want one. Okay, so let me get back to more detail about it. So it's soothing to the touch. And again, someone commented that they leave it in the refrigerator so that first thing in the morning when they're kind of like standing there, either making their coffee or trying to figure out what they want to eat or drink, that's a perfect time to do this. Because I know a lot of us are like, I ain't got time to roll my face. I don't have time to do something else. Keep it in your fridge and do it right there when you wake up, or you're there like making your kids breakfast or making yourself breakfast or whatever you do in the morning. Everybody's got something different. I'll have a feeling I'll be placing a big order. So there's so many new good things. I wish I lived closer to you. I'd just like come over and we'd play with everything. And I would bring all 400 of my kids to play with your son. One day we're gonna make that happen. Hey, Marisa. Okay, so let me get back to this because you know, you guys, if you know me, you know I squirrel out like all the time. Okay, so it says it also, oh, this is awesome. So facial muscles, that was a tongue twister. Facial muscles store a lot of tension, and this tension can cause wrinkles and fine lines, especially around our forehead and eyes. Let me show you an example of that. See these? There's tension. See these? There's tension. I also blame this on my friends because I have some funny friends and they make me laugh so hard I can physically feel when like a new wrinkle comes. There's specific friends of mine who make me laugh so hard. I'm like, please stop, because I don't do Botox, I don't believe in it, and y'all are giving me wrinkles. So I gotta go the natural route, and I'm gonna do this. I can't wait to start using this more frequently because this just became available. The Bliss box for May became active the 15th. Was that yesterday? I don't know my days. I think it was yesterday. Okay, so this is one of the products in the Bliss box I wanted to get into first and foremost because I want you guys to know about what a Jade Roller is. So again, just a common search. You can look up all the stuff about Jade Rollers. If you're at work and have some time, start Googling, check it out. It can brighten your complexion, diminish the appearance of fine lines, increase blood circulation. That's really what you want to happen all through your body because that helps clean you out, but you need to increase that blood circulation. That's why you exercise. That's why you do all kinds of things. You need to get your blood flowing, and this can help your blood flow in your face. Because think about it, what else do you do that helps blood flow in your face? Not much, unless you're like really giving yourself a good like microdermabrasion a couple times a week with our microderm. Just a little plug for that because I love that stuff too. And then again, it assists in lymphatic drainage. So it says how to use: apply your favorite serum or moisturizer, roll the Jade Roller in an upward motion away from your neck and forehead. Because again, we're trying to work against gravity. So don't be rolling down because then you're just pulling your face down and your wrinkles and all that stuff. So always roll up. That goes for even when you're using like a facial moisturizer, when you're washing your face, when you're doing any kind of like exfoliation, always go up. So same thing, we're gonna use this baby and go up. The bigger part you'll do for your cheekbones to accentuate those babies, get the blood flowing on your jawbone. Again, do your neck, and everything should always go away from your heart. So you're gonna do your neck up, 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 and that helps with blood flow. Isn't this thing cool? These things sell in Ulta for as much as $30. So let me tell you about the rest of this month's Bliss box because it's awesome. Oh, something else I read too. I found this online. This is super cool. So it says for sinus pressure and pain, this can also help with that. So if you have a lot of like sinus issues, take this and roll your temples. That's gonna help get the blood flowing so it's not like all clotted and giving you all kinds of crazy headaches. And if you guys get like any kind of sinus issue, that'd be like really good for right here too. You guys get sinus headaches like right here. Oh my God, it hurts so bad sometimes. I'm gonna try that next time I get a headache. I'm gonna bust this baby out. Okay, so that is just one of the products in the May Bliss box. So this is what the Bliss box is. The company just started doing Bliss boxes, I want to say in January. February could have been the first one. It's a little blurry to me because I had a baby in February. So to be perfectly honest with you, this month I've been slacking a little on getting you guys information. I'm trying to catch back up. A lot of you have been like messaging me like, are you still selling lemongrass? Can I place an order? You can place an order anytime. I have a website. But if you have questions, I'm always available too. Sue, I think you were one of the ones that was literally texting me like, you might be in labor right now, but I have a question. I'm always good for questions because I love talking about this stuff. So here is the Bliss box. We did this in answer to all of those monthly subscription boxes that are out there that are like, I don't know, you pay $50 and some company sends you like a surprise bunch of stuff. But to be perfectly honest with you, like that would have appealed to me massively back in the day. College, maybe even like after college, I loved anything, any kind of surprise, anything. I've told people like completely truthfully, I used to love to walk into Sephora and Ulta and all those stores in the mall. I would love to go to Nordstrom's, to all the beauty counters, get a bunch of samples, have them smear whatever they wanted on me, just slather crap on me, right? I loved it. And then I started realizing the ingredients that's in a lot of those products, and they're causing horrific health concerns with people, not just in the immediacy, but in the long term as well. It's wrecking people's health. So I don't want these random subscription boxes that are sending me stuff that sounds cool, but when you read the ingredients, it has like horrific effects on your health and on your skin. So Lemongrass Spa has come out with their healthy version of that. So you don't have to sign up every single month. You can literally just get it once a month. And check out what it is. So the idea of these products is that they are releasing things that you cannot buy individually. You have to get them in the Bliss box. And then if they become popular and they get enough feedback, then they will consider releasing them in their next maybe catalog. The thing that I talked about yesterday, the Revival Balm, people were freaking out about how much they liked the Revival Balm. It was helping them with so many different ailments. I had my dad on yesterday talking about it. Like, it's not just a women's product company. Men use this stuff. I have my husband using so much of this stuff. If you want to see what my dad said about the Revival Balm, check it out from yesterday. But here's the May box. So it's super cute. Woo! It comes just like this. And you get all these little surprises in here. So the Jade Roller is one of them. When I get done with the video, I'll post this because this shows everything that comes in the box. So the Jade Roller is one of the products. You also get this full-size nourishing body oil, and this one this month, comes in lavender vanilla. That smells so good. The reason why a nourishing body oil is fantastic, I am starting to like it even more so than a lotion because it leaves like a really nice sheen on your skin when you're trying to look a little glowy and dewy. I always give this example, but I'm sorry, I cannot think of anyone else's skin who glows like this, but Jennifer Lopez. Like, I'm kind of becoming, I used to not think she was all that great. I've said this before, but I like really like her now. I like her a lot. She's had a long career. Her skin is amazing. That chick is almost 50 years old and she looks amazing. So I'm sorry, I want my skin to be glowy and dewy. And the body oil, and it's not oily, it's not gonna clog your pores, it's not that kind of thing. Just think of this more as a serum. So you get this giant one. You also get a 1 ounce of, this is the face wash I use. You cannot buy this individually. And if a lot of my friends that I've told and a lot of just random people that have found me have taken my word for it, and I say, try the prebiotic facial wash. This is what I use every night. This is what's helped my skin. It's so simple. It's so clean. It removes makeup. It cleans out your pores, but it's such a simple, simple product. And also, when this first came out, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was talking about prebiotics, everyone's like, did you just make up a term? Did you just make up prebiotic? Because I've heard of probiotic. And sure enough, look all around the beauty industry now and look in commercials. They have prebiotic lotion, they have prebiotic everything. And Lemongrass was legit the first company 4 or 5 years ago at this point that came out with a prebiotic formula for your face that helps your skin cells regenerate. It feeds the good bacteria on your skin so that your skin rejuvenates naturally and effectively and faster. So this stuff is the jam, and you get a 1 ounce of this to try. And this is probably enough for a week, if not longer. You only need a tiny little bit of this gel to cleanse your face. It takes off all your makeup. If you don't wear makeup, it just cleans your face extra. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It also leaves your face super, super soft, and you look awesome. So this comes in there. Also, this is really great. You get a 6 milliliter ounce of the, I just blanked out, organic anti-aging facial serum, which is the stuff that I've been using for years. It's what I said I'd put on and roll it in with my Jade Roller that I've started using. The organic anti-aging serum is, it's what I use at night. It's kind of like my facial moisturizer. You can also use it during the day. You can use it in the morning. I find it's a little too heavy in the morning, so I don't use it in the morning, but at night I use it. It stimulates your cell rejuvenation. It reverses the signs of aging. It boosts collagen production and restores your skin. So again, if you have aging skin, you kind of like, those things sound like they would be good, right? You're gonna want all that stuff. Again, it's a serum. It's not oily. It's not gonna clog your pores. I have what I've always thought to have oily skin. I thought everything breaks me out, and that stuff does not break me out. It's actually helped with my hyperpigmentation. It's evened out my skin tone. I don't have as much crazy like scarring going on. I have an obscene amount of sun damage because I lived at the beach and I lived outside, and I used baby oil on my skin. Holy cow. You want to talk about what you shouldn't do. I did that for like a decade. And then also one other product that I don't have in the box right now, I forgot to put it back in to show you guys, but it is a mineral bath soak. It's a Dead Sea bath soak. So I'm not someone that takes baths I never have time, but I want to start doing it more. So when I was pregnant, I made time. I told my husband, like, you take the boys out, I am taking a bath. So I filled up our giant bathtub that never gets used by adults. It's always got all these kid toys in it. I took a bath with our mineral bath soak, and I'm telling you what, I was so relaxed. Again, I think I was like 8 or 9 months pregnant at this point. I almost felt like I had had 2 glasses of wine. Like I was kind of like, I was just so relaxed. Almost, I don't want to say dizzy because that's not really an effect you want from a bath, but I just felt like so tranquil, I guess is the word I could say. So this month for the Bliss box only, they have come out with a new scent, and it's Magnolia and Ivy. So again, these are the 5 products you get in this month's Bliss box. The most important one I wanted to tell you about was this super cool jade roller that comes in it. So here's the awesome thing about the Bliss box. It's $36 for all those products, free shipping. That's it, $36 for everything that I just showed you about that comes in this box. It is like a gift to you, and you can do a spa night in for yourself. So get all these things for $36. Use this awesome new jade roller because this is gonna change my life. I'm gonna start putting it in the fridge and having a cool little kiss to my face every morning. So that's that. That's everything I want to tell you. If you have any questions about the products, let me know. But again, these are products that you cannot buy individually. So you want to take advantage of the Bliss box. You get the prebiotic, you get the serum to try. This serum and a little bit goes a super long way. So this thing will last you weeks, I'm telling you. Weeks and weeks and weeks. And then what else did I have? Oh, the mineral soak, which I don't have to show you. But grab the Bliss box. I will post the flyer about it. Let's see. So they only make a certain amount. There's only a few quantities. Elaine Braybaugh, I see you. I would love to see you in person, by the way. I don't think I've seen you since before I quit work at the Space Center, which has now been, I don't even know, a long time. My days all run together, but I miss you. Okay, so here's the Bliss box, everything that I just showed you in the box, $36 for everything, and take advantage of it because it's free shipping, and you can have yourself a night in. Elaine, I know you want a nice mineral bath soak. I know you do. Get yourself this serum for your face and a jade roller. Get one for Terry too. I miss Terry. Have you had a new closet built for you recently? We're gonna have to catch up. All right, thanks everybody. I hope you got some good information, especially about the jade rollers. Those things have been around for centuries. The Chinese know about skincare. I'm gonna tell you what, they know about that skincare because they have that porcelain skin. So if I can reverse some of the things I have done to myself in a few years, I'm gonna try to do it. And if I can get a new tool introduced with my regular regimen of the stuff that I already use and love, why not? All right, Sue, hit me up if you have any more questions and need anything about orders. I have a May order link open on my page. And seriously, if you did not see my my revival bomb yesterday when my dad came on and talked about it, my dad is like not down for it. He does not do Facebook. He is not about social media. And I got him to come on and talk about what the revival bomb did for him, for his one knee that was replaced a couple of years ago. The other knee is still 70-something years old and kicking and in pain, and the man cannot sleep at night because there's so much pain going on. So listen to what he said about the revival bomb. It's good stuff. I think that's it. Y'all have a good one. If you need anything, let me know. See ya.